Well, hello, folks. Thank you for joining us back here at Nan's Apartment. We're going to be jumping right back into Injustice. Left off with Green Lantern, we will be joining now with Aquaman.
A pleasure most rare, Your Highness.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
For the treaty negotiations with the High Counselor.
Yes, the treaty discussions.
I'm afraid our resources are limited. Superman has been less than willing to reveal his regime's inner workings.
Tell me what you know. Recount the events of his ascension. A thorough review might illuminate new strategies for negotiation.
I am humbled, sire. 5 years ago, the criminal Joker deceived Superman into killing his wife and unborn son, and destroying Metropolis. Consumed by grief, Superman killed the Joker.
Yes. We all remember where we were that day.
Afterward, he showed no restraint. Judge, jury, and executioner, he and other like-minded metahumans quickly reined in the criminal element.
Which made him quite popular.
The surface world was desperate for strong leadership. Superman consolidated his power. He created the One Earth government. Democratic institutions were swept away.
Sire, the High Counselor's envoys await you in the throne room.
So it seems Superman is in charge here of this bass-backwards world. Quite the dictator he hath become. Again, I love the fucking outfits in this game. Some of the alternates are so good. Simple changes, tremendously effective.
Flash, Shazam, welcome.
Your Highness, it's an honor to meet you.
And to be the first surface people to visit Atlantis.
Yes, we have important matters to discuss. The treaty.
The final draft. Superman is glad you agreed to his terms.
May I?
It just says, fuck you. Bite me, Waterman.
Is there a problem, Your Highness?
This is complete subjugation. Superman will rule Atlantis.
It's what you agreed to. It's what we expect.
You threaten me? Tread carefully.
We have our orders.
You know there's a Man of Steel skin in, I think, Injustice 2. They needed a Jason Momoa one if one does not exist. That'd be so badass.
Superman. He will not have Atlantis.
I think I liked fighting as Aquaman the first time. He usually has some pretty cool shit he can do. Also, I feel like this is one of those games where it really needed a reason for, like, kind of like Mortal Kombat versus DC. It needed a reason for everyone to kind of have a little bit of weakness against each other, because I feel there's a couple superheroes fighting each other here that would have not a problem with other superheroes. Primarily Superman and Flash would definitely have an up here. Again, I always figure out the combos for good juggles, but I can never finish them. Ooh. Caught Flash there, right on the cranium with my trident. Could not have felt good. See, I missed him there, so I just shattered and completely destroyed this amazing little orb there. Not little, but... Uppercut with a fucking trident would hurt like a goddamn motherfucker. What do you think was going to happen, Flash? No, really, jump! Oh, missed me. Dodge this, Flash! You didn't! There comes all the water. Under the sea. Sharks will bite you. And then you will die and give the victory all back to me.
Your orders be damned. Let's not take this any further. I want to talk to Superman.
You don't talk to Superman, you do what he wants. And you're gonna do what you promised.
Shazam's pretty much a god. He should kick Aquaman's ass. Stabbed you in the dick with a trident. What are you gonna do about that, Shazam? Tripped you. Tripped you again. Get your lightning bolts out of here, you prick. Don't care for that. He screams a lot. Stop screaming. Was it Lex Luger who always screamed when he sold? Ed and Paul, whoever that was. Put them in here.
Yeah, and he wants Man Randy Savage.
He's jamming. You're thirsty. Oh, I did miss it. The son of a bitch. Well, I didn't miss it. You blocked it.
Almighty Neptune!
Better do swallow, though. You thirsty? I hope that quenched it. Oh, got me right in the air with a kick. It's pretty ridiculous accuracy. I swear to God, if I get beaten by a kid, Billy Batson, like, what's Billy's story here, really, when you think about it? Like, is his mom okay with the fact that he's a dictator, or his adoptive parents, rather, I guess? Whoever's in charge of him in this universe, what do they think about the fact that he's aligned himself with a dictator like Superman? A man god. Because it's not like he can say no. You can't send him in with a note.
You two make sorry diplomats.
Well, one of them is a kid.
There he is, sire.
Well then, parallel dimension it is.
Who do you work for, usurper? Manta? Ocean Master?
Number
I'm the
2.
king of Atlantis. I answer to no one. Unlike you. Mind your tongue. You would give away your kingdom like a pair of worn boots. To a surface dweller? The treaty requires Superman to maintain Earth's oceans and recognize our autonomy. You put your army at his beck and call. A necessary compromise. More like appeasement.
It's actually too bad of a deal.
Tired of this. Take him.
Then again, I am very tired. Very cliche sound effect, and I love it. Black. Aquaman just juggling like a master here. $10 points to whatever group animated this. Looks pretty tight. At least the choreography. I mean, that's what I meant. Whoever choreographed this, not too shabby. Looks decent. Would have made a good movie.
I had planned to offer you help. I've changed my mind.
There's a pun there about changing your mind and how he's the same person. Like, I changed my mind. I'm not very happy with myself. Something like that. I'll put a better joke in the description. Something about doppelgängers. Maybe a pun with water. Doppel-Atlanteans. How would that hurt me? That should just power you up if you're Aquaman. Ugh. Jesus, he's just fucking handing me my ass. Eat my trident. I want to use my special move. I want to do it after I've knocked out half its health.
Almighty Neptune!
But now, soak the Aquaman with water and shark stuff. Atlanteans are friends, not food. Get back here, you. I always liked the blonde Aquaman in Justice League, the cartoon, but you are no Jason Momoa, sir. Oh, he's gonna get me, I think. Yep. Oh, jeez. She does not let up. Maybe about something about having second thoughts because there's two of them. I think that's the best I got. Because you actually take that line seriously. Idiom about oceans and... Finally got someone with that fucking ball, and it was me. Guess I'm doing good this time around. Maybe I'll get him with another shark. Dun dun. You hear that coming? Aquaman. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here comes Jaws, and he's gonna get Aquaman. Nom. I don't care if that was dumb. I thought it was funny. You think now? Oh no! I hate this. This I never succeed in this. What is? Boom. 33%. I feel like the computer always gets it when you're kicking their ass. Like, oh, we'll do a wager thing. That way I can get most of my health back. Just fucking threw it at him. I wanna get you, buddy. Ah. Again. Uppercut King of Atlantis, bitch. Say my name. Say it. Uppercut King of Atlantis. I wanted that to be an uppercut, but you know what? I'll take it. It's a win.
Now let's discuss a revised foreign policy. Kill him!
Actually, it was a good quip. That can't be good. Error 404. I actually don't know who this is.
What now?
They do tend to fight first, don't they? Though I may have stoked the fires a bit.
Ares, why are you here?
I feed on conflict. Until today I've been starving.
I was gonna say.
I sensed the return of aggression and sought its cause.
You did more than that. You brought us here.
No, but I can guess who did.
My fire doesn't need stoking, Ares. Tell me who.
You presume to command me.
I do, and you will obey.
I don't know if he's gonna do that though. I saw what he did to Wonder Woman in that movie. That Professor Lupin. They had a decent fight on their hands. Granted, she did kick his ass in the end. She ain't here today. Just keep breaking that ball for no fucking reason. Again, God of War here, you would think he'd be better at fighting. I say that, but watch him kick my ass. And he uppercuts with that trident. Don't walk into his fist there, Paul. How about we don't do that? This does not control well with the joystick. I tell you what, I've been using the D-pad mostly. Ugh! That's just unnecessary, sir. Again, unnecessary. Cool off, demon man. Oh, he's like, kind of cool off, punch in the fucking air. So I think Aquaman's power is you can put some water on his axe there. Water like this. Boom. Oh, just take it, Ares. Take it like a bitch. Say it with me, folks. We didn't care for that. Ooh, caught him in the air with that uppercut. Just sending him packing towards that sky. So Ares is right. God of the air. Fucking bitch. Oh, yeah. See, the king of uppercuts knows when to duck massive fucking axes. Now back down, bitch. Aquaman's here to stay.
You're weak, Ares.
Superman's reign has nearly eliminated conflict. Left me virtually powerless.
So if you didn't bring us here, who did?
Those who would end Superman's rule. The insurgents.
Heroes?
Only one. All other heroes who challenged Superman have been eliminated.
He killed them. And the only ones left are those who joined him.
Along with a small cadre of former villains whose loyalty was bought or coerced.
I need to join my colleagues.
They're with the insurgents as we speak.
Send me to them.
And thus he does.
How'd you get here?
Ares.
No big deal.
Not our Ares.
We know. Meet not our Batman.
I was wondering how to retrieve you from Atlantis.
Headache?
Trying to prevent one.
It's a durability enhancer. 5U93R.
How can a pill allow...
Kryptonian nanotech. Increases the tensile strength of bone and tissue by several thousand %.
I feel like this would solve
Bats
a
can
lot
tell
of
you the
problems.
rest later if you're having trouble sleeping. He borrowed the recipe from Superman. Soups gives it to his flunkies.
Yes. I met a couple of our evil twins.
They're not evil. Most obey Superman out of fear. Or they believe he's right and have lost perspective.
So you're the only one left. Not the only one.
Oh, snap.
How are you even alive?
He's with me.
Unlike your Luthor, I've never indulged in lawbreaking. Superman doesn't suspect his best friend is funding the insurgency.
Luthor's involvement is a secret. People critical of Superman disappear. Government officials, activists, reporters.
Well, now that we're all here, explain why you chose us.
And why you didn't ask before yanking us over. We were kind of busy.
The nuclear bomb. It didn't go off.
Dun, dun,
Your transfer somehow prevented it.
How do you know about the...
We've been monitoring your world for some time. You four specifically.
I have a weapon to take down Superman. A kryptonite-based laser that...
Hold on. A kryptonite weapon? You kill him, you're no better than he is.
I didn't say kill. It'll incapacitate him, nothing more. The weapon's in the Batcave. I need your DNA to unlock it.
Ooh, the plot thickens.
The collar's working. Good. Re-education wasn't going to affect him. You sure you don't want me to stay?
He looks a lot like grumpy
Cal,
Bruce Wayne from
I know you don't
Gotham.
lose your super hearing. Are you okay with this? With us?
Of course.
I'm not trying to replace her. I just thought we...
I know. Go on. I'm fine.
I'm going. I just came to tell you Lantern's
On his way in. Guess my super hearing is working.
Hi, Counselor. Love Diana's new look. We have a problem. I ran into Diana's twin, and someone who looked a lot like Oliver Queen. And Hal Jordan.
Find them, and any others that might be out there. I want to know everything.
I feel like everyone in the DC universe understands how the multiverse works, but they always act like they don't after establishing that they know what the fuck is going on. Anyway, so now we do know a little bit more of the story. Superman here seems a dictator, but conflicted. Is with Diana there, as well as Green Lantern now with the Yellow Lantern Corps. Oh my goodness, so much going on in this universe. Find out more next time as we dive further into Injustice Gods Among Us. Either way, we thank you for joining us, and as always, we will see you next time.